Hey everyone, I'm Brad Nelson.
And I'm Todd Anderson.
And you're watching the Versus Series by StarCityGames.com. All right, so we are back to Standard, a format that I personally love.
Why would you love Standard, Brad? Is it because you have the highest Standard Grand Prix winning percentage of any player of all time?
Yes, that's exactly what it is.
Yeah. we tend to like things we're good at.
Yes.
I found that out.
But I also do not mind where this format's heading. Now, at the Pro Tour, we saw kind of just one storyline. It was just Chain Whirler versus Teferi, and that's about it. But as this format's evolving, there's been a lot of decks. There's even a blue-white deck that I might be playing today that doesn't even have Teferi.
Oh?
Oh, yes. Blue-White Gift, a deck that kind of fell away for a while. And even though that some people are starting to talk about Blue-Black Midrange, which I think is just a bad deck, and that's my personal opinion. I used to play it a lot. I just don't like those kind of middling decks when the formats get super deep, you know?
Sure.
Like 5-set Standard, play those mid-range cards, Supreme Wills and Doomfalls and all that kind of stuff. But once you get so many more options, the decks are so much more linear and streamlined and stuff like that, you just have to play the best effect for that amount of mana.
Yeah, I mean, you're definitely a fan of the Scarab God, but only when the format calls for the Scarab God to be good.
Yes, and even like a card like Champion of Wits, where I liked it when the form was more mid-rangey, you got to 7 mana a lot, things grinded out a lot. But now I only like that card when I'm utilizing its discard ability, not just card advantage.
Oh, for sure. I mean, there's a lot to be said. Like, there's a reason why a lot of the blue-black decks lately have been moving more towards Liliana Death's Majesty, so that they go Champion of Wits into turn 5, Lily get back the Scarab God.
It's very good.
It is very good. But that's the kind of explosiveness you need Champion of Wits to have.
Yes.
And in the blue-white God Pharaoh's Gift, that being able to discard into turn 4 refurbished God Pharaoh's Gift is exactly what you want to be doing.
Yep, and so I have registered the 75 that my brother sent me for this tournament, or for this Versus Series.
Yeah, so I'm going to be playing Mono-Red, the Flame of Keld. This is a lower to the ground version of Mono-Red that plays a ton more 1-drops. Basically, you just want to empty your hand, not only for Bowmat Courier, but also to get full value out of the Flame of Keld. When you cast it, you have to discard your whole hand, so the fewer cards you have in hand, the better. The recoup going up to 3 cards on the next turn with your draw step, plus the turn after where all of your cards become turbocharged, means that you get a lot more mileage out of these 1-mana cards. Even things like Fanatical Firebrand can start trading for 3 toughness creatures.
Oh, that's really gross.
But the fact
just 3 to the face.
Yeah, or just 3 to the face. And you're going to see decks like the Flame of Keld play a lot more burn effects. Like we have Wizard's Lightning, for example. That card is very good alongside these cheap Wizards. Get to Lava Runner? Get to Lava Runner, as well as Soulscar Mage are both Wizards. And I believe there's one more Wizard in there somewhere, but it fails me. Anyway.
Okay.
But yeah, this is going to be the matchup, Mono-Red, the Flame of Keld versus Blue-White God Pharaoh's Gift.
Sadly, you're on the play.
Happily, I am on the play. I cannot wait to discard my hand.
All right.
All right, I am on the play here for game 1 since I did lose yesterday. This hand's pretty good. We got a decent little curve going.
I have a decent little curve going.
All right, we're going to play Soulscar Mage.
Oh, no.
This card's significantly better in this deck because we have more burn spells and such.
Oh, magic. When all the creatures that come out on turn 1 have 2 toughness. 2 power, 2 toughness.
We will make it not block and whack you.
All right, I'm at 17.
All right, I'm trying to get him dead.
Oh, I don't like the strategery of this. I guess we just have to do some planning.
Yeah, sure.
That's not good. That is not what I want to see. All right.
3 lands, eh?
Your turn.
Figuring out which land to keep, eh? Okay. Well, we drew a 1-mana spell, which is actually perfect for this hand. So we're going to play these 2 and Wizard's Lightning this, and then hit you for 4. As long as he doesn't hit God Pharaoh's Gift off of this or his next card he plays. So you're going to take 5, 2, 4, 5 because of this.
All right.
So you're at 12.
All right. You have 1 card left?
I have 1 card left.
All right.
All right, so you gain
2.
Toughness or power? Sorry.
It's power.
Okay, so you're
I'm
14?
at 14. Your turn.
All right. That card is normally pretty good here, but luckily we have sequence Crasher.
5,
Exert.
6, 7, 8. I'm at 6. This is not what I wanted to happen. All right, let's do some more strategic planning.
All right.
That. Oh, wait, I don't have to show you.
That's one of the cool things about that card. That's a lot of blockers.
Well, I got to do something to stay alive.
It's like the opposite of what I wanted. All right, so unexert. He's at 6.
Am I dead?
Yes. Face, smash, get in 1.
You can just poke me, too.
Or that.
That was
smashing.
Stupid.
Woo! Mono-Red. Oh, we're going to have a short video today.
Yeah, that was stupid.
That was the good curve.
All right, so since Todd is playing the super aggressive version, even though there are Hazarets, I just don't have time for this enchantment removal.
There aren't any Hazarets.
Oh, there isn't?
No,
well, this is perfect. So then that's even a better reason to take these out.
For sure.
And I'm just bringing in all the Fumigates.
Yeah, Fumigate is particularly good against this version. We are not about resiliency. We are all about efficiency.
Yeah.
In this particular matchup, Fanatical Firebrand just doesn't look very good. It can kill a Champion of Wits, but that's not really the problem card in this matchup. A lot of Brad's creatures have 2 toughness for very cheap or 3 toughness for very cheap. So it's going to be hard for Firebrand to actually get in real damage. And because we want to be exiling some of his stuff, we're going to be cutting 2 shocks, and then we're going to bring in some Abrades to tempo him off of Godfrey's Gift. But this can also just act as a way to clear a blocker, which I like. And then the 2 Magma Sprays to permanently deal with some of his creatures. So.
All right, so we're here for game 2, and this is the kind of hand I can work with. I've got a good game plan going.
Yeah, for sure. My hand is pretty good. We definitely want a second land, but being on the draw, I think, is good for that. All right, no 1 draw from Brad is very good for me. That's a little bad. We're going to lead off with Bomac Curry. We just want to get this online.
You've got mail.
1U, 19.
Yeah. All right, and I'm going to. Does that resolve?
Yes.
Okay.
If we draw a second lane here, we're going to be in great shape. But if we don't, there's a good chance Brad's... What are you doing?
I'm charting a course.
I missed you.
Oh,
no. Oh, we're in trouble. Land.
Ooh. Oh, no, you're not in trouble because that was bad. All right.
All right, so 18.
18.
Your turn.
Go. The stupid.
All right. I'll just lightning you. Hit you for
5.
8.
Yeah, 8 total. I'm at 10.
And another card in here.
All right. My turn?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it looks like Todd is holding something up.
Well, I mean, sure.
I don't know what it is.
Could be anything. What are you going to do? Not put your Godfather's Gift on the battlefield?
Yeah. I really... Oh, this is bad. We really need that land last turn to just put something into play. All right. So we could play this and hope to just naturally draw land. I think that's the best play. All right. Trigger on the stack. You can kill it with Soulscar Mage and I don't get any life.
Yeah, I'm thinking about that. So if I braid this, that leaves me vulnerable potentially next turn. We get to play Earthshaker, hit Brad for 5, which puts him to 5. This interaction is really cool, by the way.
Yeah.
I think that's interesting.
It's the one interaction that makes the 3/2 better.
Yeah. If we draw another land, though, I think we actually just win very easily. Unless we get fumigated, that could be a problem.
All right, your turn. I will gain -1 life. Doesn't work that way. It goes to 0 now.
It used to.
Yeah, it used to.
All right. Hit you for 5.
I'm at 5.
And hope we don't get fumigated. We can beat the Godfar's Gift now. Because I guess he gets 4 life, so maybe it's a little harder. It's not lifelink, though, which is important.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I go to 9. Your turn.
Yeah, you also get to attack for 4 vigilance.
No, I don't. This doesn't have vigilance.
It has. Oh.
This doesn't give anything.
Oh, right. I'm sorry. I don't know why I thought. Because the angel always has vigilance. Sorry. Yeah. So I can pop this now and try to find something good. I think I want to do that just to use my mana efficiently. We're discarding 2 spells, but we really need to find some stuff.
Should you have done that on your turn to make land drops for that Earthshaker?
Well, I wasn't 100% that you had this and this. It was a feeling.
I got a feeling. Yeah, keep that up. Let's see how that goes.
I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I will block the... You get a trigger there, and I'll block the Lava Runner.
All right, I'll shock and kill you.
That'll work.
Zip. I just had to do the math.
Yeah.
Just simple maths.
Well, that deck is way faster than I thought it was going to be.
It's way faster than I thought it was going to be, too. I really liked how it was really low to the ground. And the game 2, the turn where I drew my second land, and I really opened up the gates. And I think that that's important for a deck like this, is hitting the second land drop. The 3rd, 4th, 5th, you know, you're a really low land count compared to the rest of the decks in the format. But once you hit that second land, I think you just kind of go off.
Yeah, and I stumbled. I wasn't able to I had the chart, of course, in 2 lands, but I wasn't able to find the lands off the chart in the 2 draws. And that's just what happens these days. If you stumble at all, red just punishes you. There's a lot of games where if you draw really well, they just can't compete. But such as Magic, such as Mono-Red.
I do want to point out that Brad had a lot of main deck gain life creatures. More than normal, right? I
only had 9.
Only had 9.
9, yeah.
Okay, so 4 angel.
No, 6 angels. 2 liars in the main, too.
Before the match, Brad was like, I'm sorry, Corey sent me this list, and it's got so many anti-red cards in the main deck, and then I just smushed them.
You did smush me.
Well, to be fair, the deck smushed you. I was just an incompetent pilot. So.
Oh, don't sell yourself short. You're like kind of competent.
Don't sell myself accurately.
Yeah. Anyway, we will be concluding some standard, and I can guarantee that match will take longer on Friday. So if you're interested in some standard, there will be some more later this week, and that'll be a good one.
Oh, for sure. And just so y'all know, this week we are still playing, I guess, technically old standard with the spoilers coming out for M19.
That's true, yeah.
Next week, we are going to be moving more towards the new standard format featuring all these sweet cards.
Can I play the Sweet Dragon?
You got to ask the boss.
I am the boss.
Okay. Well, can I play some new cards too?
No.
We probably should have thought about this before.
No, it's too early.
It is really early in the preview.
I mean, they just all got spoiled.
Yeah.
But anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. We'll be back tomorrow with some more action.
Yeah.
We're going to be playing, I think, Commander. Yeah, I got it right. We're playing Commander.
So for those of you who, so last week, I just want to talk about this. 2 weeks ago, a lot of people complained that the 1v1 Commander was not really Commander, you know, but they're right.
That's great. Then just go watch the Commander versus
That's
series.
what I told them. I was all up.
We also have that.
I was all up in the YouTube comments. I was like, you know, we have that. It's just right there. You literally just look to the right, and it's just a suggested.
Yeah.
Just go watch those.
There's 2 ways to play the format.
There's so many different cool ways to play Magic. It's great. Yeah.
I mean, I even was thinking about that. I was like, on the drive here, actually, I was thinking it's like, in the last month, I played a Pro Tour, SCG Con. There was GP Vegas celebrating 25 years of Magic. And now I played in the Team Standard Super League. And I was like, Magic is so much cooler than back when I played it when I was like 17. Like, there's so many awesome tournaments and awesome things happening.
Yeah.
It's really cool. And I play with you on the Versus Series.
Yeah.
That's also, it's all right.
It's all right.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. For Brad Nelson, I'm Todd Anderson, and we'll see you tomorrow for Commander.